Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk, that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny, she wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Country Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline. Talking over clips like it's game time, characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day wire.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny, she wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, and Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Country Wayne for cooking.
All right, you guys. Happy and blessed weekend, you guys. It's Country Wayne Skits Reaction Time with Shay Shay, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me ask you guys to thumbs up this video if you enjoy this content, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, share, and leave a comment, and hype this video up as well. And if you want to provide additional support for this channel, you can feel free to give a super sticker, a super chat, or copy yourself a $4.99 monthly membership. Oh, I spelled that wrong, I think. Or do a cash app at $Shays2. Thank you guys so much. Thanks to all who have donated so far this year, okay? I appreciate you guys. Me and my typos, y'all. Man, I be typing so fast, man. That's why I don't have a typing job. It's just a hot-ass mess when it comes to typing. Anyway, Charmin, thank you so much for being here. Welcome to Shades Too. Good afternoon to you. All right. All right. So anyway, y'all, we got some good skits to show you today. I'm going to try to do as many as I can in this hour. So go get you something to drink, something to eat, a relaxing seat. If you are at work, continue to watch or listen to me on the down low. All right. And Doreen, what's up? What's up? Happy and blessed Saturday to you, and thank you for being here. Y'all make sure y'all check out my reaction video from last night. Check out my Dollar Tree haul that I just put up. I got some cute stuff in my latest YouTube short that I did last night. I'm gonna put up another one today. And my night out live that I did last night. It was pretty interesting. All right. So otherwise, guys, thank you again for being here. And let me do that copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area, and part of it is scrolling across that screen. I'm going to see how fast I can say that one day. I mean, because that was fast, but I can do it faster. Okay, every day I try to do it real fast. But anyway, this is so damn silly. It's ridiculous. Welcome, y'all. All right, you said everyone is saying that Anthony would cheat with Shayla again, but does anyone honestly think Shayla was settled to become a side chick again? She wants to be the wife. You know what? I agree with you, Sharma. I don't think he's going to cheat with her. He may cheat with somebody else, but not with Shayla. And if she does get back with him, she needs her butt whipped. But if she finds out about Delicia and Iman, she may, I don't know for sure. Right. Okay, and then he'll probably do it because that's why he hid his money. Okay, but let me say something. I think Ben is up to something. I think he's going to take all of Anthony's money. You know what they should do? They should let when Iman and Delicia break up, right? They should let something happen with Shayla and Anthony. Okay, and then he asks Amber for a divorce. And then Amber, is mad or whatever. And then she tries to get his part of the access that she wants and realize that he's hiding money. And then what should happen in between that time is that Anthony finds out that Ben that stole all of his money and left. Okay. They should do something like that. And then he finds out that he's broke as hell. Shayla dumps him. And he's trying to get back with Amber. Amber has moved on and she tells his ass off. They should do something like that. And also in that time, they need to make it where something is up with Kai. He has to go to the emergency room and they do a blood test and he needs some blood or something. And they find out that there's no match with Anthony and Kai. And then he finds out that that baby is not really his. And they should let Diesel find the test results, the actual DNA test in Angelina's purse. And he keeps it a secret. Okay, they should do all of that. Okay, that's what they should do. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at this first skit. Okay, with Anthony and Amber. Anthony gets mad because Amber told him no about an entanglement. And I can understand why she said no. Nobody wants to go in there and put all that daggone makeup on again and all your clothes and everything else. He needs to be more considerate and stop being inconsiderate. And see, yep, that's right. You're right, Charmin. You are so correct. He's getting ready to get himself in trouble. Okay, that's right. He does not know that. So Brittany probably told Amber, and if she didn't, Amber can call her up and she can send her the copies or whatever. And then she'll realize that Anthony is hiding money. Okay, but Ben should be the one who takes all of that money and leave his ass almost broke. Okay, whether he get back with Shayla or not, it'll be somebody else he cheats with. Maybe the girl at the club. It don't even necessarily have to be Shayla. It can be the girl in the club. But what would really be a trip is if he started cheating with Shanna or Shayna. That would be a hot ass mess. Okay, that's what they really should do, because Shayla is to be expected. They need to do something that's not expected. Let him cheat with Shayna for real, because just because she looks a little older and stuff, she can go get XC, and SED, UCED him, just like Shayla did. You know what I'm saying? Cook him a real good meal since he like it. She can toot it up too. She can toot it up too. And when she put on, some different type of clothing, he'll be just like, me and B, she thick. Okay, so so that's what they should do for real, because we already expect Shayla. They need to do something that we don't expect. Linking up with Shayla. She cooks him meals. Let me tell you, she can start off by cooking him special meals because he likes her food, right? I think he does anyway. And she can be extra sweet, stroke his ego, make him feel like a man. She can show her a little chest. She's a Christian, so you don't want to do too much. You know what I'm saying? That's what they should do. And they definitely need to bring Brittany back. And thank you so much for being here, Lioness. Happy and blessed Saturday, you guys. They definitely need to bring Brittany back. You said Ben might not take his money, but Anthony might serve time in jail. Okay, so you don't think Ben is going to take his money, huh? And he definitely is going to serve time in jail, because I forgot all about what Brittany knows. You're right. She pulled all his financials, Yeah. So he's getting ready to get his stupid self in trouble. Okay. If anything happened whereby, Amber needs to get a divorce, but even if they don't divorce, Amber could just go look. You see what I'm saying? Or if Brittany come back into play, she may tell Amber. You know what I'm saying? I wish Brittany would come back on, in the skit land, so we can really, do some things. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that's the one that's going to be too, that girl, because you saw how she was looking at him, right? And that's why Shayna hired her. But Amber is silly, because I would have fired her, because I did not hire her. Shayna does not have the right or anything else to be hiring anyone. I would have immediately let her ass go on everything. Okay? So now let's go ahead and look at this skit so we can react to it together. Okay? Hey, St. Laurent. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Hold on, I got to share. Y'all don't forget the thumbs up too. And subscribe. And welcome to all my new subbies too. Thank you so much for joining Shay's family. And thanks to everyone who's been rocking with me for the longest. So let's go ahead and watch this.
Way too long, and we
wasn't that long.
have to get ready to meet Ben and Danielle.
I mean, they can wait. But,
I need to. No.
I mean, this, baby.
So let me warn you guys, this person right here is already mixing up the video, okay? So it won't be no copyright claim. This is the way I actually need to show these videos anyway, because they give me copyright claims all the time and stuff, and I have to take part of the video out. So yeah, so just so y'all can know, this is not done by mistake. It's done on purpose for a reason, okay?
You up here cooking breakfast?
That's what you asked for.
Yeah, some cookies, all right. You know, before I got on my call, you had promised me a little something.
Oh,
So I have
coffee's on there.
Yeah, I also asked you something else.
Oh, what? Okay, you want a cookie or something?
Yeah, this looks amazing, and I appreciate you.
Okay.
Ooh, that breakfast. Wait a minute, hold up. That breakfast look good, child. Okay. Yeah. Let me look at that breakfast again. That looks good.
Yeah, this looks amazing, and I
It
appreciate
sure does. Let me stop the pancakes. I hope that's beef or something. And eggs. That look pretty good. I wonder if the Amber make that for real. That looks good, y'all. Damn.
Okay.
I really need you right now.
Yeah,
Wait, please.
Here's your coffee.
I don't even.
And I just get 2 plates really quick.
You're married, and we are married because last time I checked, your last name is Dalton. Come on now.
Fine. I'll go take my clothes off. Give you some. Take a shower. Get dressed again. Refresh my makeup. Refresh my hair. Because you need some. Sure. Come on. I'll meet you upstairs.
See, you're telling me no.
I'm saying later. Can we do it later, please?
You're denying your husband. Last time I checked, the Bible said, honor thy husband.
You want to pull the Bible card?
No, I'm just saying. I mean, you can pull the Bible card. But we can. How about
The Bible also says, "Thou shalt not lie, steal." You should treat your wife like Jesus treats the church. Okay, I think it says something like that. Okay. Also, did I say thou shalt not commit adultery? The Bible says that too. Okay. And it also says, I thought I read in there somewhere about, your wife does her wifely duties, but so should you. And you should also, treat her with respect.
How about we work up an appetite before we enjoy this beautiful breakfast that you cooked for your husband?
Anthony, stop.
What do you mean stop?
I already took a shower and got dressed. Like, stop playing.
Okay.
Go on now. Great.
You know what, you guys? She tripped me out when she said, "Go now." The way she said it.
What, you concerned about the water bill or something? What, we rationing? Are we good?
No, you want oat milk?
No. I don't
Go now.
want oat milk. I want my wife to do some wifely duties.
Babe, I already got dressed. We can do that later. We have to meet Ben and
Tonight. Okay, we can do it tonight.
yes, we'll get home.
And right now.
No, not right now. I took a shower. I don't want to have to take a shower, get redressed, take my clothes off. You want me to go all the way upstairs, take these clothes off to do something, and then get showered and dressed again. Wouldn't that sound crazy?
Yes.
Anthony, please. You are acting like a little kid right now. Come on now. Stop playing. And Danielle,
But why
stop.
put off later what you can do today?
You want sugar or no?
I don't. Yes, I do want some sugar.
Anthony.
I want some sugar.
Okay, we can do that later. I told you I would. Tonight when we get home.
To collect.
He annoying, okay? Shit. He is annoying, man, to be a good looking dude. He would get on my daggone nerves, man, all of that. Okay, now, sorry about, all that mixing up the video. She really mixes hers up, damn. But you got to do this. This is Country Wayne, okay, who makes us do these things, okay? So y'all blame him. Let's look at these comments. Okay, let's see. Ben is a snake, just like Anthony. Wayne told Ben to his face he does not trust him. Amber played it off when Wayne said that. Yep, I agree. I'm telling you, he's going to take this man's money. At least I think he is. Remember, Danielle told Amber that Ben came crawling back to her. Anthony did that already on banded knees, but there might be not a second time. You may be right, Shaman. You may be right, but she does not. She does not. Well, he may not cheat again. But remember, he said trust the process. What does that mean? The process of him hiding that money, just in case something happened and they get a divorce. You say Amber can cook. She's not like Shay. She makes burnt toast with green on the bread. Ugh, Shayla, yuck. Who can't cook breakfast? Come on now. But that breakfast does look good. I like that slop Bethany made that day. Y'all remember that dish? I was like, Bethany, what is that? Okay. Look like something you regurgitated and Brooke up there eating that mess. I could not believe that. That did not look good. I was like, damn, people can eat anything, man. Some things you just cannot eat. But getting back to Anthony's selfish butt, I can understand that he wants to do what he wants to do. But the thing is, he needs to understand too, and the Bible talks about that. He has to understand his wife as well, okay? It's very selfish and inconsiderate of him to expect for her to go upstairs, okay, and do something with him, and then go take a shower and put all that makeup on. You know, these women be taking about 20, 30 minutes to put on that damn makeup, do her hair again, put her clothes back on. Ain't nobody doing all of that, okay? He shouldn't have been on the phone so damn long. She said yes then, and he stayed on that phone super long. He should have got off, okay, before she went in there and started getting ready, okay? So to me, he's very, very selfish, and I don't like it. And I would have told him no, and I wouldn't have did crap, because I would have told him when he said wifely duties, I would have told him what else the Bible says about that, okay? Period. So now, I don't know when this one came. Was this second? I'm just going to show it like this, though, okay? Let me show it in this order, regardless if they did it like this or not. So in this next skit, he's telling Amber he does not like it when she restricts him. I don't know what type of man, even though I had a man ask me whenever he want to do something, I should, he asked me would I say yes every time. The thing is, okay, when you're married, yes, it's wifely duties like it is the husband's duties. But you have to also respect the fact that all the time is not a good time, okay? And you can't be talking about you don't like it when your wife resists you, because the thing is, it could be many reasons why she does not want to do anything. He needs to grow up with his old ass. He's too old, okay? He's too old. He's 40-something years old. You should know that sometimes your wife will say no, just like sometimes you are going to say no, okay? Because all the time is not, sometimes, that time that you want to do something is not the right time. He needs to know that. Immature ass. So he's so used to Shayla just doing it whenever he wants to. But, Shayla was only doing that because she wanted him, and she's a sucker, and she'll do anything to secure a man. That's why she's acting like that with Iman. That's exactly why she's acting like that with Iman, crazy self. Okay, so yeah, some people do stuff like that. Okay, now let's show this again. Using her.
Wow. Okay. I didn't want you.
Amber, don't forget who I am.
Who are you? Who are you, dude?
Excuse me?
I'm just saying.
No, what is that supposed to mean?
Come on. We gotta go meet our friends. I'm not saying I'm not truthful. I'm just saying that every time you want it, I'm always there, right? Present, in the moment.
Yes, but I also don't want it when you're walking out the door to a business meeting or going to meet your friends or doing something like that. I was just simply getting dressed.
So at least act like you want to be with me. It's like I said, it felt like a chore. It felt like you were just doing it. And then the body language afterwards is like, all right, there. You happy? You might as well have said, you happy?
Wow. Okay, Anthony, I apologize if you feel like this, so that we can go and meet our friends. That's it.
No. It's like this. Sometimes you have to act. Just like with kids. If your bills are messed up, you got to put on an act. You can't let them know that things are going wrong.
Kids, it depends on their age. If they're like teenagers, you do need to let them know somewhat what is going on, especially when it comes to bills, because if something major happens and you kept them in the dark, they're going to be mad. Okay, certain things you don't have to reveal to them, and certainly when they like really young, you don't have to reveal anything at all. But when they start getting a certain age, you need to tell them certain things, because if something happened, like for example, what's the name of her car get repo and her kids did not know. If she would have been honest from the start and told them that she's having a hard time paying her car note, they would have known, okay, in advance what was going to happen. And also maybe they would have gotten a job to help their mom. Okay, certainly when she bought them damn tickets, if they weren't selfish, they would have been like, oh no, mom, you don't have to buy the tickets. Go pay your car note or do whatever you need to do with the money and just get us something that's, they would have just asked for something cheaper. Okay, let's keep it like that. They would have did something that would be, if there are kids that who thinks, and not selfish themselves, they would think about what their mom could do that wouldn't be so costly. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes it's good. It depends on the kid's age. You don't have to tell them every single detail, but you need to tell them what's up so they can know.
They'll freak out.
It is first thing in the morning. We have things to go do. Let's go get dressed and go.
No. You should want to be with your husband. So even at least act like it. Hell, I act all the time. That right there.
What?
I just gave you some.
Anthony, I did.
But you should want to give me some.
Who said I didn't want to give you any?
Your body language, your whole aura is saying like, oh, I'm just giving it to you, so you shut up.
Anthony, that is not the case. My body language was,
I'm around this house.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means sometimes you have to act for your significant other.
No, please don't act for me. Be truthful.
That's the thing. He's been acting a lot of times. Okay, you need to be truthful. I mean, yeah, sometimes you do things that you don't want to do, to make them happy, but you don't need to be like, acting and just faking it.
To me.
I'm not.
Wait, I gotta get up.
Remember, why do I have to damn near beg you to make love to me?
What?
Nah, you act like it was a chore or something.
Hell, it is.
I wanted some. Last time I checked, I was your husband.
Okay, first of all, I didn't act like that. I acted like we had plans with Ben and Danielle.
Okay, but we're not pressed to go. It's not like we have. Never mind. No, I forget it.
No. Let's not forget it. Talk about it. I was not acting like I didn't want to give you any, Anthony.
That's what it seemed like. It seemed like it was a chore. And see, look at that. Look at your body language. Rubbing your temples, rolling your eyes, huffing and puffing.
Because you're complaining and I just gave you.
He's ungrateful. That's what's wrong with him. He's very ungrateful with his snake ass. Okay? Let me go over here. So, let me see what y'all said in the comment section. You said Amber said she was waiting on him and he was on a phone call, so he needs to be more considerate. And that's what I said. Damn, he thinks somebody's supposed to just jump to his little stanky little knees and shit, but yet he doesn't do the same thing. And that's what I would have told him. He's a spoiled little man. Yep, he sure does. He started to complain to Amber, so that's telling me that he doesn't want her anymore. And he might have someone else. So she better listen and watch out for Anthony because he's a snake and a dog. And I agree. I think he's just making up stuff in his mind so he can have a reason to say he want a divorce. He may not even have anyone else. He'll just have a reason. Yep, I believe so. Yep. And Anthony didn't do what he wanted to do with this money. He did what he wanted to do with his money, and now he started to act like he doesn't want Amber anymore. Leave his butt, get a divorce. You got your own house. That's right. But actually get a lawyer, if Brittany, and find out about what he did, then have his ass incarcerated for it, and still take all his shit. All right, the shit that he's gonna have left out the bin, rip him off. Hey, Bronze, thank you so much for being here. Happy and blessed Saturday. She sure does with her stupid self. He sure doesn't. He's a user. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next skit where Anthony tells his business partner all about, Amber cheating and stuff. Let me see if they got it here first. Let's see if she has it up here. And she cuts up her videos already, and I like the fact that she does that. Okay, so I can follow her since she does this. Okay, let me go back and type this in the chat. Okay, hold on. Anthony is a hot mess, y'all. He's not slick. I don't know why Amber plays so dodo birdish. Okay, because some things you can tell. You know what I'm saying? Some things you can tell about him. And I don't know why she does not see some of these things. So in this skit right here, Anthony is going to tell his business partner all about Amber, okay? Even though he did not cheat because of that. He had already cheated when he found out about Amber and Wayne.
She's upstairs. She'll be down in a second. Cool. Okay. Can I get you guys something to drink? Babe, want anything to drink?
No, we're about to head out, so.
I'm good, man.
Thank you. Okay, okay. Yes, ma'am. I love this. This is beautiful. How are you? What's going on? You look great. Thank you.
We don't spend too much money today.
Yeah, don't spend too much money.
We definitely will. So I got your card.
Like Queen Latifah and Jennifer Aniston. You know what I'm saying?
You think you're funny.
No, I'm just saying.
That's hilarious. Hilarious.
It is not. It's not funny at all. It's silly.
We aren't living single, but we are friends.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna get out here and
Okay.
we'll check you guys.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Do your husband's
The
stuff.
husband stuff. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, you gonna get that credit card payment.
Yeah.
End of the month.
Check that tonight.
Yeah. Oh man.
Hey, Sabrina, thank you so much for being here. Happy and blessed Saturday.
How's it going, man? You got your wife back? We got our wives back. Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect life.
Perfect. I wouldn't say perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know I told you about everything I did with Shayla and the lake house and everything, but I didn't give you the complete story. So you remember my boy Wayne, who I do business with,
For sure.
Countryway.
Yeah. The amphitheater.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. While I was engaged to Amber, she was messing around with Wayne all the way up until the day of our wedding. Yeah. So,
Bro, I can't believe that. Amber?
yeah.
I mean, you're a dog, but
Oh wow.
her?
Nah, man.
God.
Anybody is capable of cheating. Stop acting like Amber can't cheat. And she didn't cheat while they were married, though. She cheated before the marriage. And like I said before, this dude, is desperate anyway, because the reason why I say that is, why would you want a woman or a man that used to be with your friend and business partner? Your friend saw your woman or man naked in intimate situations and etc. Why would you want their leftovers? Okay, because the first thing I would be thinking is that she, in Amber's case, may get back together with Wade. And I'm not going to be dealing with that. So there would be no way I would be talking to Amber because she was with Wayne first. And that's plain dumb. And on another note, that little Pillsbury dough thing right there, I want one of those. That's cute for the kitchen. I like that. If anybody know where to buy that at, let me know. Probably off of Amazon. That's really cute. I like that. She got the same lemon towels that I have. Well, they do the same type of decorating, man. Okay, but anyway. Okay, let's finish watching.
It just goes to show sometimes you just don't know somebody.
I mean, yeah, but I chose to take her back and accept everything that happened. And so, you know, it is what it is.
I mean, no one's perfect, and I mean, you and I know that.
Yeah.
Can't expect anyone else to be perfect.
Right.
But, man,
Especially when your stank ass is not perfect. And the thing about it, what Amber did does not supersede what he did because he waited till he got married. He fooled around with Shayla and got this woman pregnant. And plus, that's Amber's best friend. Okay. And then he left Amber and was staying over Shayla's house, acting like he was married to her, let her put stuff up on social media, took her out of on vacation, let her post all that foolishness up there. He did a lot. Amber cheating before marriage is not the same as his ass cheating during the marriage. The Bible said, thou shalt not commit adultery. All right. Just like it says, thou shalt not fornicate. Do it say don't fornicate? I know it says thou shalt not commit adultery. Let me see if it says the other thing. I know it's in the Bible. Let me see if that's one of the commandments. But anyway, in a marriage, when you are breaking things like that, you're breaking the vows in the covenant. When you cheat before you get married, you just cheated. Okay. You're just breaking you guys, your what's the word I'm looking for? Your trust, okay, in each other. But in a marriage, you're breaking that trust with God. Okay, because remember, before you get married, you're not supposed to be fornicating. So the thing is that even though she was wrong cheating before she got married, but he's definitely wrong. And for him to even be telling this dude about all that is plainly ridiculous. Let that crap stay in the past. He does not need to know all of your business anyway. I probably wouldn't have even told him about me cheating with Shayla. I would have kept that to myself. Let that stuff stay in the past because we don't know if Ben is on the up and up. And even if he is, he does not need to know all of your business. He could have just told him a little stuff and left it at that.
That's heavy. How does that affect you and Wayne?
I mean, there's business and there's personal. Wayne is Wayne, and we weren't married at the time, but we were engaged. So it took me some time to
it's not thou shalt not commit fornication. It just talks about not doing, not fornicating, but it's definitely got thou shalt not commit adultery, the 6th commandment. Okay, I told you I was gonna look it up. Okay, and you don't supposed to bear false witness against thy neighbor. You should not covet thy neighbor's wife or anything. Okay, none of that stuff. So when he talks about those scriptures, he need to cover everything, and it also tells you how to be a good husband, just like it tells you how to be a good wife. Okay, so when people use this wifely duties, they need to put everything with it, every single thing with it, because we don't have to just every time you say let's do something, we just jump up and do it. Just like you don't have to do it. Okay, because you have to look at the point that people don't feel good. It may not be a good time. There's all different things you have to look at.
over that, and I mean, especially after what I did, I can't judge anybody. But I was hurt for a while.
Is there any part of you that believes that maybe you did what you did because of what Amber did with your friend, your business partner?
I've been struggling with that throughout this whole thing. Like thinking subconsciously, did I do that? And to be honest, I don't know.
Yeah.
Boy, tell the truth. Good and daggone well, you did not know anything about Amber cheating. You didn't know that until later, okay? And even though then you might have just said, forget it, Amber, and started to do stuff with Shayla, it's still not an excuse. When Shayla told his butt that, he should have told Shayla it's over. He should have went home, confronted his wife, and went off, okay? Versus doing stuff himself. So he's a coward. He's a wimp. He's everything negative. Okay. He should have talked to his wife and told her off and told her he does not appreciate that. And at the same time, he should have told her then that what Shayla did, that she said, you know what, she seduced him and she actually assaulted him. And he was not trying to do anything with her. He was severely intoxicated. And then all this other stuff would have never happened. But no, he's a little simple ass dude. He's a little boy. He's a child. And that's why he handled everything the way he did. Trying to tell himself the reason why he cheated is because she cheated. Dude, you should have been talking to this woman anyway, because she was your business partner and friend's ex-woman. And you know they were still in love and things like that. At least she was still in love with Wayne. All right, he knew that.
It's big of you to take it back and come back.
No, my second thought, I think I will have a drink.
Perfect.
And Ben, you ain't nothing either but a damn cheater. Y'all are two of the same type of people. Ain't shit. Ain't no good. And these wives that they have should not even be with them. Shit. It's other rich men. I hate when women do that. It's like they're desperate, because there are so many dudes got their shit together that it's almost laughable. Okay? Period. They sure are. Hold on, let me go back. Let me see something. You said two snakes. They sure are. Anthony said, do not spend too much of my money. That is still right. His money. I don't like it when people talk like that. Larry talks the same way. That's why Bethany and him needs to get a divorce. My money, my house, my everything. My daughter. But yet when Shara was incarcerated, when she stayed her stupid ass away for all these years. All right. It was Bethany's stepdaughter too. It was her daughter too. She was Bethany's daughter too. You say everyone is stupid in these skits. I mean, everybody. They go in circles and circles and never get to the point. Right? It's stupid. And they like to take other people, men and women. Why do you want somebody's leftovers? It shows that you are weak and desperate. Why would you want your business partner and friends leftovers? Amber was a leftover. Why would he want her when he knew that she was so into Anthony? I mean, not Anthony, into Wayne. And I think he knew that, and he did it because he's always in competition with Wayne. Of course he knows, but he also, he told Ben as well. Right, with his lying ass. He never left her for real. Okay. He sure was. Anthony is so stupid. He's telling another snake about his personal business. I don't know why they do that. Him and Amber makes me so mad. So if this dude is trying to steal off all of his stuff, he already knows this dude is a weak ass, okay? Because you don't tell nobody all of your personal marital business. You keep certain things to yourself. Because when people see that you have a weakness, okay, they can use those weaknesses sometimes to make their move, okay? He's a dumbass, okay? And I hope he takes everything and leave, him and his wife. Yep, he has a small house and everything. Yep. And thank you so much, Sharon, for being here. Happy and blessed Saturday. Oh, he is. I think he is. He's gonna, what I said it before with the theater deal, okay? So he's gonna do it with this money, okay? Anthony is the biggest liar. He told P that him and Shayla happened before he found out about Wayne. He told Ron this, and that's exactly what he did. He sure would have. I wish they wouldn't change Kevin's character, because I mean that's one of the reasons why I liked him, because he was different than all the other men. I like those professional dudes anyway, so I thought he was more like that. Then they started changing him up. Why? I don't know. Thank you, Sharon. Writers enjoy unhealthy relationships. Anthony needs attention and wasn't truthful regarding his affair. I hope Ben ghosted him on his assets. I do too, okay? And thank you for being here too. Happy and blessed Saturday. When Anthony the snake loses money, let's see if Shayla will help him out and get his money back like Amber did. Yeah, remember that? Amber got this weirdo his money back too. Now, I can't stand Anthony stank self, you guys, okay? I can't stand him because he think he's slick. That's why. You know what they should do? Y'all thought I was tripping last night. Now I got it. They should bring Brandy in if Wayne got enough, resources to do it. Okay, enough pool. Okay, she'll do it. Okay, if you offer her some pay and stuff, and she may watch Country Wayne skits. They should bring Brandy in as a customer, but she's very successful in everything, to the restaurant, right? Instead of that little skanky ass stripper girl, attracting Anthony's eyes, it should be Brandy. Okay, she should play another character, not herself, and she should come in, dressed to the nine, professional looking, but like how some professional women be, they be professional, but yet dangerous at the same time. She should be like that, right? And she and Anthony should get together and he should cheat with her. My imagination. Oh my God, I don't know if he can secure Brandy, but I'm just saying, yeah, because she would do good with that role. That's what they should do. You know what I'm saying? And let that girl be the one that pull him away from Amber. And then everything else should start crumbling down right after that. Because Shayla is not going to like it either. Okay? So it should start, crumbling down from there. So when he hook up with Brandy eventually, okay, then he start liking her, fall in love with her. And then Amber, he tells Amber that it's over. Okay? He wants a divorce. Amber doesn't really know why yet until she catches them at the restaurant together, embracing each other. Not having ex, but like kissing, okay, or something like that. So then she go ahead and give him his divorce, but she finds out that all his access is not there. So of course you call Brittany before that, and Brittany reveals that where's his assets, and then they find out that he hid some of his assets, and that's when you get law involved in it. And so then Anthony, gets scared and all of that. And of course, the law is, you tell the judge, and of course, the judge is the one that's going to notify, the DA or whatever. Okay. And he gets charges filed on him. But at the same time, he finds out that Ben has taken his money that's hidden. And at the same time, something happens with Kai. Nothing real serious. He just needed some blood or something where they can find out that Anthony isn't his actual dad. But get this, Shayla and Amber are now cordial to each other and somewhat not friends like they used to be, but friends. So when he finds out that baby isn't his, Amber and Shayla still maintains their little, whatever you want to call it, and she still has a relationship with Kai, so she can still keep Kai and things of that nature. They should do something like that and mess Anthony up completely. He loses most of his money. He loses Amber. Then Brandy walks out on him because she wants a rich man that got all his stuff together just like she does. Okay? Or Brandy can be like a setup person that, what's his name, brought in. The mess with Anthony that being brought in. Okay? They can do something like that. Okay, so when y'all watch that, wouldn't that be good? And I don't know if he can get Brandy, but somebody on that same level. But I would just like to see Brandy play that role, okay? But don't be herself. She'll be another person. Because did y'all see her on that show with Queen Latifah? Brandy was in that show, right? I can't remember the name of it. And she was really good in that show, okay? So, yeah. And then, of course, Moesha and all that little stuff and everything. But I can see her playing that role. And if he gets somebody like that, instead of him getting hundreds and maybe thousands of views, they're going to shoot up to millions of views, okay? Because everybody is going to want to see Brandy, okay? Point blank. And if I was on his team, that's what I would be suggesting, something like that. I don't know if we could get her, but I would be trying to get her or someone else on the same level. She probably would do it though. Okay. Yep, you're right. Now that his money is transferred, Anthony is showing his true self. He will return to his old behavior when he was cheating and end up losing Amber again. Yeah. Yeah. But I want them to do something different. Well, we know she is right now, but she may change. She probably still does. I don't know. Amber is too forgiving. They will not be welcome in my home. Mine's either, okay? Amber had a choice to get Anthony, and she didn't. She could have got hers, and then if she would have went back to Anthony, she would have got all her money. If she wouldn't have went back, right? He asked her. No, she asked him. She told him they can go ahead and get a divorce if he wanted one, and she would just split everything half and half. I would have divorced his ass though, but she definitely could have took all his stuff when he cheated. He definitely is going to do something. She sure did. But that's all right. Somebody else gonna get him by the balls. Okay, trust me. But I'm just talking about something what I just said is different. And tell me, I know you guys would be tuning into that, especially if it was a woman like on the same, level as Brandy is. And if she's attractive, and she does not have to be white or Hispanic or anything, just a black woman. Okay, because we got the power too. Okay, and nobody with fake booties and chests, with a natural sexy body. All right, show women that you don't have to get big butts. Brandy butt is not small like that anyway, but I'm just saying she's natural. Okay, show these women that there are, and show these men too, there are some naturally sexy, well-shaped women, black women out there who are successful and got it going on. But Ben needs to bring her in as a trickery to trick Anthony out of whatever else. And that's what they need to do, something like that. Right. They need somebody just like that. And she can play that role. If I was in this stuff on his team, Country Wayne, I would definitely be recommending something like this to him if Brandy would do it. I don't know if she will do it, but I would definitely hit her people up just to see. Even if it's only for 2 months. It's 2 months. 60 days. That's all it takes. Really just 30. But definitely 60. If she could do it, I would definitely try to get her in there to do that. Okay, now if you guys think that would be a good storyline, put a yes in the chat. In the comment area for people who are watching in the bushes, put a yes in the comment area and tell me if you think that would be a good storyline for Country Wayne. And do you think Brandy or someone else that is on that same level, if he could get someone like that, do you think that would be a good idea? Because I think it would. You would get someone on that level who is not really out there like that anymore. She still make music and sell it, but you know what I'm saying, okay? But she can still come and act and draw people in. And then you can let her sing too. You can let her sing, just say she know how to sing. She can sing at the that, you know what? That would be another good way to bring her in, because they said they need entertainment, right? So Ben can actually set that up. But Amber, or actually, he can tell Amber, if Amber talked to them about the restaurant, he can say, well, I know a lady who would be perfect to come in and, for, this type of stuff, to sing and stuff. And that's where Brandy would come in at. And she come in and sing and stuff. And, she could see Anthony looking at her and stuff, and she can start looking at Anthony. Because remember, she's still devilish. She can still play devilish, professional, but devilish. You know what I'm saying? Even have Amber like her, but Amber can be a little suspicious. But at the same time, Amber probably won't, because Amber is going to be too busy looking at that stripper girl. See, we don't need to show people, we don't give people what they expect. Give them something that they do not expect, okay? That's the way you keep more people glued to your videos, okay? And I know she does. She can do it too, okay? She can change up, and look exy, because just because she's thicker, it doesn't mean she can't look exy and lure Anthony. But I need somebody whose their purpose is to trick him, okay? Oh, he's going to mess up with someone. Yep. She sure is, because Chase is going to end up doing something with Maggie. The marriage is nothing in these skits, nothing. I want Amber to tell Anthony during the argument that she has his financials, and she knows she would be a rich woman if she had gone through with the divorce. She see how Anthony react to that information. She should tell him that, but then again, you don't want to tell people everything you know. Okay, always remember that. Let him think you do not know. So when he does something, You can light his ass up, okay? On everything. You can light his ass up and have his ass incarcerated. His ass being that orange. He probably won't be in orange, but he'll be in blue, gray, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Playing around. Show him who to mess with. Okay. Now let's move on. They may have another Amber skit. I have to look at the Country Wayne skits, but we're gonna move on to Trey because I can't do Larry and Bethany right now. We're gonna do Trey, okay? Because they are so damn annoying. So this is when the plug denies Trey, and J-Mo need to be ashamed of himself. That's why they already put the hit out on his ass. Trill and stuff and T Hustle. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God. She's upstairs. She'll be down in a second.
Wait, for y'all.
Can I get you
Oh,
something to
damn,
drink?
hold on. I'm meant to play this. Dodo Bird.
No, man, it seemed like, ain't the ship not running smooth the way it's supposed to, man. You want to talk to me about it real fast?
What ship you talking about?
Man, listen, I don't want to really, ramble on too much about it, but, I talked to J-Mo.
What he tell you?
I mean, he didn't really say too much. You know how J-Mo is, man. He be in and out, but yeah, man. How you doing? Yo, what's good, man? What's good? What's good? What's up, man?
Good to see you, my boy.
All right, chilling, man. It's good seeing you, man.
Good to see you too, man. How you feeling?
I'm all right, man. I can't call it just average.
Yo, Antoine, what up, boy? Good. Oh yeah. IG. What up?
Okay. Hey, yo, Capone.
What up, boy? Good.
Got company in the neighborhood, man. How you, man? You all right?
I'm cool. I just came here to re-up real quick.
Okay. Yeah. Just gonna talk to you though, man.
What's
You know
up?
what I'm saying? Nah, nothing, man. Nothing. Everything's smooth how it's smooth, but it's been hearing some things, man.
What you mean by that?
Okay, talk to him.
All right, say no more. I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all boys be easy. All right.
Okay, let me take a little news break real quick. I just want to tell you guys about this so you can get you some money. All right. And usually I don't do this, but I'm gonna do it right now because I want y'all to know because I got more viewers here watching. I didn't even know about this. It just came up on my phone. So anyway, they said eligible Americans must file YouTube privacy claims by January 21st. You only got a couple days. They said you must file this to receive some money from their $30 million YouTube privacy settlement by January 21st, 2026 to receive a cash payment. This settlement resolves a class action lawsuit by Hubbard ETAL versus Google LLC, alleging that Google and YouTube violated the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, COPPA, by collecting data from children under 13 without parental consent. So if you have a child, right, that was under 13 between the years of July 1st, 2013 and April the 1st, 2020, you need to go file a claim. They said your child must have watched child-directed content, cartoons, nursery rhymes, or toy reviews on YouTube during that time frame. And I know my son did, okay? As a matter of fact, 2013, let's see, 13, 23, let me see. As a matter of fact, my other two did too. So 3 children here was on YouTube watching cartoons, nursery rhymes, or toy reviews, okay? So if you have to be a resident of the United States, okay? And you go online, first and foremost, you can send it by mail. You have to print the form and mail it to the settlement administrator, okay? But don't do it that way because it's going to take too long. So what you're going to do, you're going to go online, submit the form through the official YouTube privacy settlement website by 11:59 Pacific Standard Time on January 21st. So fill it out today, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm trying to see how can I share this. Now they're only giving out like $20 to $30, okay? But still, any damn amount of money per person. So like in my case, I got 3 children here that were on YouTube. So that's at least $30, $60, $90 or $60. Okay. So I don't give a damn if it's $10. Get whatever you need to get. Okay. You don't have to have no proof. You just need to say that you are eligible under the penalty of perjury. And they're going to have final approval. No, they already had a final approval hearing on January 13, 2026. Payments will be expected to be deposited with a check or direct deposit in spring 2026. Okay. So let me see, how can I share this? Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Let me see what I shared on here. I don't know how I can share it to you guys. Maybe if I do this, I don't know how to share it. It just came up on my Google. I guess you can go to YouTube, Google. Not YouTube, you can go to Google, right? And type in class action lawsuit with Google, Google LLC and YouTube LLC. And it should come up. Okay, if I can share it, I'll share it. I don't know how to share this though on my phone, but if I can, I will. Just want to let you guys know that get some of that money. I don't give a damn if it's $5. Get it, okay? Because if you owe them $5, they want it. And I'm getting ready to submit my claim right now while we watch this. Damn.
It is what it is, man. I had to just do what I had to do.
Don't think twice about it. Loyalty's everything. You can't break the rules. You know, work it out.
Okay. It's about the loyalty to principle.
You did wrong.
All right. Say no more. You seen him today? I ain't seen him today, but I seen him around. He been around the other day.
You know how much bread I'm putting in your pockets?
I know, man. I know, but at the end of the day, I met you through J-Mo. What you want me to do?
I'm saying, bro, but this is money, bro. J-Mo is a
Up with him.
Look, bro. I'll give you more than I was giving you before, bro. I need this work though, for real.
What you mean?
Like
For some reason, just felt like he had something on his mind. So, I was asking him, what was going on, and he just brought you up.
God damn. So what you saying right now? You saying
He's basically saying that, man, I can't rock with you, man. I gotta cut you off, man.
bro, come on, bro. Whole different person. You ain't gotta. I could come straight to you. I don't need J-Mo.
I understand that, bro. There ain't nothing personal, man. But I'm all about loyalty too. I'm definitely about my paper. But it is what it is, man. I suggest you just take it up.
Whatever, like the prices I was giving you before, I'll give you a little bit more. You feel me? Like I'll give you something else on top.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's not about the money right now. No, man. It seemed like
So what do y'all think about this kid? He don't really want to cross J-Mo, okay? So, I don't really have nothing to say about this other than Trey needs to get out of the game anyway, because I don't trust J-Mo, okay? J-Mo could be undercover or something, informant or something like that, okay? So there is no way I would be still doing this, okay? So look at this as a blessing, Trey. Get you a real career and leave this shit alone before you be incarcerated, for real. Now, let me just tell you, I did find the website. Like I said, all you need to do is go into Google and type YouTube and Google class action lawsuit, okay, settlement. And it's going to give you a link that says, let me put it in here. I'm going to just put it in here for y'all. You can't click on it because I don't know how to do this on here, but I'll give it to you. You just have to, try to copy this and put it into the what's name if you want that little $20, $30. If you got a bunch of kids, you're gonna get more than that. Some of y'all got all these kids and shit. Y'all gonna get more. Oh my God, I feel so damn silly with my mistyping stuff. I told y'all I couldn't type. My ass was always missing words. And I'm not words, but letters. Hold on, let me put typing the wrong stuff too. Let me make sure this is right because y'all know what y'all dealing with. YouTube privacy settlement. Look at this. I don't even got the daggone .com there, you know, got the com, but no dot. Oh, y'all. And then you're going to do a / home and then another / Let me see. Then you're going to do this. Y'all, I've been looking at the keyboard for the longest and still don't know where these keys at. Y'all can have me a real plush job typing some shit from home. If only I learn how to type. Okay, so that's it right there. So hey, Tina, thank you so much for being here. So let me put that up there. So that's the site right there. YouTube privacy settlement.com / home / So go ahead and get that shit. All right. And fill out. They go right back to this stupid website. But when you click on this submitted claim, you can't fill it out. Maybe you have to go to the big computer and study the phone. So just go to your laptop or something, and then maybe you can submit a claim. I'm gonna use my other phone because I don't know what would be wrong with this old ass phone. So I'm gonna use my new phone to see if I can do it. Okay, so there it is. Let me do this real quick though. But anyway, getting back to this dude right here, Trey. Trey should just pull out. You know, just stop doing it. Because again, we cannot trust J-Mo. No one gets out of jail like he did. Okay, so I'm thinking that maybe he is an informant. I don't know for sure because he might not be. Maybe he did something else. Maybe he ratted on somebody. So I don't know. But I still wouldn't trust him. It sure is. That's right. You got that right. You got that right. Yep. It is. And that's why I said Trey needs to just move on and get up out the game, okay? Before he get himself, you know, incarcerated or something worse. He definitely has a lot of women. And Stein and Trey are together. I don't like how Stein is moving. Hopefully she changes and settles down. The thing is, I don't feel sorry for no damn J-Mo, okay? At all. What he can do, she can do it too. How do you expect to have a good woman when your ass ain't crap? Okay, when you're nothing, okay, but a cheating ass dude. So he got everything that he deserved because he was messing around with Melissa and don't tell him who else. So, I mean, for me, I don't care if he did catch her and Trey together. So what? And so what is his boy? Because the thing is, he's no good himself. So how does he think he's going to attract a good woman? Even if he did, he's not going to keep her. Okay, so I don't feel sorry for J-Mo. He needs to cut all this shit out that he's doing. That's why they got a kid out on his ass. They just got the wrong person the other day. If I was Amber, would get Latasha to be her lawyer because she can't stand Anthony's ass. Oh, okay. Well, Natasha lost the case, right? She may be still good, but I think Brittany could, if they can bring Brittany back, because she already knows about Anthony's financials. Okay. Now let me go into the next skit that I want to show you guys. I'm up here looking at how to get some damn money. Oh my gosh. Let me show Libby real quick before I go to old stinking ass Bethany and Larry. I'm just avoiding them, y'all. Let's see. No, not Bethany, girl. What you doing? Let's go to Libby. It just switched back to that daggone area of my phone. So Libby having a mental breakdown, right? Over losing her man. Well, she need to stop acting crazy. And he needs to too, though. They both be doing the most. Okay. Let's sew it right here.
Hey, baby.
Hey.
How's your mom's?
It was good.
Thank
you.
Sure.
I was at my mom's and we were catching up and she was talking about my dad, and every time she talked about him, she would just get so sad.
What is this?
And it made me think about you and about us. Terry, I'm sorry. I really am. I'm sorry for everything.
Baby.
No, I'm sorry. Like, I don't want something to happen to one of us and me not be able to show you how much I love you. I love you. And I have been a horrible wife. I really have been. I have been overstepping with Kiki. I disrespect you. I call you names, and you don't deserve that. That's not how you treat someone you love. And I am really sorry.
Baby, it's okay. I mean, I haven't been a perfect husband either. Okay. And I think sometimes we can just get comfortable and caught up in the way things have been, you know.
That doesn't mean it's okay.
I'm not saying it's okay, but maybe I love you too. Okay, and I appreciate your apology. And I just want us to work through this together. Okay?
Okay.
So don't beat yourself up. We're still both here, right? We're still both committed to each other.
I really don't want to end up like her.
Baby.
I don't want to be sad or regretting things with you. I don't. I want to show up. I want to be better. I want to be a better wife.
Maybe I hear you. Okay. And this is the first step, right? We're acknowledging it. We're getting it out in the open. You don't need to worry. Okay. We're both here and we're going to make this work together. Okay. One day at a time. You don't gotta do all this crying over here. Good?
Yeah. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. So what do you guys think about that? Well, we know that they both are guilty of doing weird stuff in the marriage, okay? He's not innocent and neither is she. But we know that Libby, at least she has some weird shit going on with her mentally. You know, just she acted like something was wrong with her when she was dating Wayne and the other dude. Now she could have changed, I don't know. But the thing is, all this little bull crap that she does, that she has done, along with her husband doing the same thing, I don't understand how they think they can keep a successful marriage. I just don't understand that. Now she want to, act like she break it down because of what she, is talking about, regarding her mom. Now she want to be the perfect wife. But the thing is, one thing that I know about people, when something happens, they will say they're going to change, they're going to be this perfect person or nearly perfect person. And then after everything wears off, they be right back to the same person they were before. So I don't know. I mean, whatever Terry, he said he was going to get a divorce, I guess, leave her. Whatever he was going to do, I wouldn't suggest he go ahead and do that, to leave her, but at least realize that y'all both probably need to go to a marital counselor and work on y'all marriage if y'all want to stay together and go from there. Okay, because they both be tripping from what I see in the skits, okay? And then Terry was still, taking that money. You say, that's what I heard that he was. I mean, when you look at the other skits, but I'm not sure. But I know both of them does stuff. So that's why I said if they really want to stay together, then they should basically go to a counselor and work on their marriage and stay together. But they definitely, got to be, more honest with each other. Okay? They definitely got to do that. Let me put this girl's age up here. Hold on. Okay. She probably forget how old my kids are. Let me see. So she is what? Yeah, she was definitely 13 because she only 22 now. I got to finish filling out the rest of the stuff. She definitely is crazy. I'm not going to lie. I wish they would start letting her do some crazy stuff, though, so we can see, it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, really do some crazy stuff. Y'all remember how Dominique was looking all crazy? She needs to do something like that. She needs to, go into that road. All right? And just go all mad. Like, Okay, for real. Not too much, but just to make it interesting. That's what they need to do. He need to go ahead and act like, I don't know, they need to bring it out some kind of way. He act like he wants to stay married, but he could be lying. Because he is a big liar too. So I don't know. But they need to do something because we're trying to get these skits to be even better. Even more interesting without doing the same old stuff, cheating, hooking up with somebody's man or woman, and things of that nature. All right. So now, let's go ahead and watch this one. They got another Amber skit up. So let's see what she's talking about here. So when Amber asks Danielle, does she give Ben the cookie on demand? I don't know any women that do this. That does this. And if you do, then I don't know what's going on here there. Because you can't do that all the time. Sometimes you don't feel good. Sometimes you're sleepy. Is he giving it to you on demand? Now, if y'all both doing this for each other, then that's, hey, more power to you. But if he's not doing that, why would you do that with him on demand? I believe in equal opportunity for most things. Okay? You need to do his man duties to his husband duties. Okay, let's watch this skit real quick. That's why these women be cheating now. But for real. And using those other things. Because these men need to get with the program and do what they need to do in the bedroom.
Better get back and see what those fellas are up to.
Yeah, see what they're talking about.
I'm sure Anthony is telling Ben all about this morning.
What about this morning?
Let me ask you a question. Does Ben ever demand some from you, like on the spot?
Like, demand some what?
Like, does he ever want to get some right on the spot?
Like, get some what?
You're joking, right? Like some cookies, some nannies, some sex. Yeah, yeah, some. Get some.
Okay, we're on the same page. Okay. Does Ben? Okay. He wants it, but it depends on my mood. We're both humans.
Right.
We have to both be in the mood.
Exactly. So he's not demanding of it. It's like you're in the mood, he's in the mood. Let's get it on.
Yeah, demanding that he was demanding it.
I don't want to be telling you my business, but
girl, we do that all the time.
I know. I just, I don't have many married friends, so I don't even know if I really have too many friends at all. However, I'm just kind of upset with him because this morning I had gotten dressed, showered, cooked us breakfast, and he came down and he decided he wanted a little sexy time. And I'm like, babe, can we do it later because we're trying to get ready to go to Ben and Danielle's house.
Because you have a life to live and you have things to do.
Exactly. He insists. Fine.
But you said,
I said fine.
You said fine.
I said fine. But the problem I have is he complained afterwards, saying he doesn't like how he had to beg me and I'm resisting him and I'm his wife and I should just give it to him whenever he pleases.
Okay, like he's the Lord of the Kingdom or something?
See, you understand me.
Yeah, do you ever go to him and demand sex from him?
I don't demand it.
No.
Yeah.
It's because it's a mutually beneficial thing when you're both in the mood.
Right.
Somebody
even she knows that. You don't just demand something and he's just doing that shit because he's getting up making up an excuse to leave or complain.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, sometimes you're not in the mood.
Sometimes you're
and you
not
get yourself in the mood. But like, if you're going somewhere and you're dressed, I'm on
If
I'm on
I'm
your team for
already
this.
taking a shower.
Yeah, I'm not taking another one.
I know.
Yeah.
I just wonder if it was me. Like, was I wrong? Because he sure enough made me feel bad about it.
No, that's awful. He shouldn't make you feel bad for that. Like, girl, that's not my wife's job. That's a partnership's job.
Right.
Both people have to be participants in something like that and want it.
See, I come from the church. And the church says your husband is your ministry, and that's part of the ministry, girl. That's a part of the praise and the worship. Better get back and see what those fellas are up to.
Okay, so the thing is this right here. This woman got more sense than Amber. She's telling Amber the truth. Okay, it shouldn't be something that you demand. Yes, you can ask your wife, you can ask your husband, but you shouldn't demand anything. I told you, some of these people, including women, take that scripture and make it be something that God is not talking about. Okay? Yes, you're supposed to be there for each other. Yes, so they won't go to anyone else. Okay? But if you are tired or it's not the right time, your significant other should understand. You don't demand anything. And a lot of people take those scriptures and just change them around to mean something totally different. But yet, other scriptures, they want to use it to condemn others. Come on now. It's about Libby. Don't worry. He's going to find out. She's not going to leave that man, honey, at all. Okay? She's not going to leave him. So, y'all, I found the online form. You know I did. I had to type it into Google, and then I had to go to, what did I go to? I typed in 30 million Google YouTube kids privacy violation class action settlement, and it came right up, and I filled out one already. I'm just filling out the other one now. It's hard to get to this form, though. I'm not going to lie. If you don't know how to do stuff, you're not going to get to it. Okay? And that's how they do it, so you won't. It's $30 million altogether, so they're trying to keep as much as they can to themselves, obviously. Here's the form again. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch this next skit, and I hate to say it. We are going to go see Miss Bethany, okay? But like I said with this, she needs to listen because he does not need to demand anything, and she shouldn't either. It should be something they both want, and they would like to do, and they would love to do that, okay? And if she says no, he should be understanding. If he says no, she should be understanding. Don't be getting mad. I don't like men that get mad about this, or women. It's crazy. Yep, that's what he's going to do. Yep, he sure is. That's all he's doing. But the thing is, Shayla don't want his ass. Shayla trying to get Iman in a marriage and they need to let Shayla get pregnant by Iman. That would be something. Yeah, that would be something for real. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on, you guys, because I don't got too much longer, okay? Let's see this. I got to 2:30, and that's going to be it. So here we go. Let's go to get to Bethany now. I hate to say it. Wait. No, we got to go to this. We got to go to this. When Ben asked Anthony, is he going to divorce Amber? I don't know where they come off with these questions. It's so silly. Why would they be asking him this? This is so stupid. Let's go ahead and watch this real quick.
You know it. You got to be cold when it comes to business. For sure. And look at the bigger picture. Yeah. Can't make decisions based on emotion. But I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Every day, it's something. It could be a trigger. If she says something about Wayne, or when I'm meeting with Wayne, he's talking. Sometimes I just zone out, and I think about he was with my wife.
Now, how do you know that's not still happening?
She's been perfect throughout this time. Now, the past is the past, but
sure.
Since
I know.
So, it is what it is.
Always is.
Mm-hmm.
I just still, it's hard for me to imagine Amber, Wayne like that. I mean, I gotta ask you, you ever think about it when you're working with Wayne and you and Amber are together with Wayne? Like, does it ever cross your mind?
All the time. All the time. But this is when you have to separate business from personal, no matter how hard it looks. If I acted out of emotion, I would have cut everybody off. I would have cut Wayne off, Rolanda, and I wouldn't have probably the money that I'm moving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's, you know what? I'm gonna just let it be. You know, nobody's perfect, and I sure in hell it. So just let it be.
Well, that's big of you, Aunt. I'll say this: if divorce is ever on the table, she's not going to be getting as much money as she may think she will.
Yeah. But you know what? I do want to protect my assets, but of course, I put that girl through hell. You know, and what do they say? 2 wrongs don't make a right. You know.
Okay, so what do y'all think? What do y'all think about this? So I don't think he tells stuff, but I don't think he will tell Ben every single thing, because even if he is, I don't know why I can't submit this one. Even if he is thinking about a divorce, I don't feel like he would tell Ben. Okay. So, oh man, what did I just do? Hold on. Let me see what y'all think about this skit right here. Hold on. So you said, because he has hidden his money now. I think he's gonna wait to see if everything is going to work out, and see if Amber is going to mess up or something like that before he actually tries to, get a divorce. I don't know for sure. I'm just guessing, but I'm thinking that may be the case. Okay, but we will see. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to y'all favorite person, which is Bethany, weird self. Okay, we're gonna do these couple skits, and that's gonna be it. Let me see. Oh no! I'm sorry, y'all. Let me go do when Trey. I should just cover Bethany ass later on. When Trey runs up on J-Mo. Let's see this first, because this is better. Let's watch this. And then what I'll do, I don't think I got them in the title. Let me look and see. And then I'll come back and do Bethany and them. Because it's the same old shit with Bethany and them. Y'all, I hate to say it. It's the same. Oh, no, I got it in the title. So I'll just show one, and then I'll show the rest of them when I come back, okay? You said Ben is a snake and Anthony's a snake too, Sabrina. You're right. Okay, let's go see Trey. He's going to run up on J-Mo. Let's see. I knew he was teed off, man. Let's see this. Let me make sure y'all can see it.
Yo. Yeah, bro, just wait. I told you I'm gonna be over there later on. Yeah, I got it. Bro, just be patient.
Change this because I got to take this off. You can see myself.
Trash.
The best of you.
Trash.
Well, not with them. Not with them on now.
Come on, J-Mo. I know you in there. Open the door. What you mean?
Bro, I know that ain't Trey, bro.
Sound like little Trey.
I know that ain't Trey, bro.
It is Trey at the door.
Bro. No, stop.
Go get the door, but man, don't do too much, man. Calm down. Be cool.
Man, come on, bro.
Be cool, Lo. Stay in front,
All right,
man.
I'm gonna let it. Oh.
Yeah, let him in.
Watch out. Hey, bro, you done cut me off the plug? What is you doing all that for about a girl, bro?
Finally made it in to come see me, didn't you?
Man, stand up. Stand up.
Nah, bro.
Nah, watch out. Watch out. Stand up,
It ain't
bro.
even happening like that, bro.
Bro, no, let him go. Let him go.
Let me handle him, bro.
No, you acting all tender over a girl, bro.
Hey, man.
You playing with my money right now,
Playing
bro.
with your money?
Hey, you playing with my money, bro.
Hey, man, you playing with your money. Making the decisions that you made. And it ain't about the money or the girl. It's about the principle.
Principal. Bro, we talking about a hoe. Why is you worried about her anyway? You got so many hoes.
Damn, Trey.
Please, bro. Nah, bro. Please,
Not right here. Bro, you lame.
Hey, man.
You lame, bro.
Hey,
You lame.
Damn,
We ain't
Trey. God, you call Ernestine a HOE.
never gonna let nothing get between that money, bro.
If that's the case, then you want to make that move. Now, look, bro. It might be best if you roll on up out of here right now, bro, for something go down that none of us can come back.
Oh, I'm not worried about it, bro. What? I'm not worried about it. What? Just say the word, bro. Just say the word, bro.
Hey, look, man.
Hey, you know what you got, bro? You really let the blood cut me off over this? I'm your brother, dog.
Oh, you my brother now. Oh, now you my brother.
Trey, you need to just stay out this shit, honey. Okay? You just need to get out of this stuff because you never know. This dude may be an informant. Dude, damn.
So that's how brothers treat each other? Hey, man. You overstepping your boundaries, bro. And just so I won't take it somewhere I know we can't come back from, you might want to slide, bro.
All right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Say no more.
Yeah, bro.
I got that.
Uh-huh.
I heard what he said,
And
bro.
the thing about it is, you rolling up in here on me. I done taught you everything you know.
And
you use it against me.
I ain't worried about nothing you talking about. I got that. Say no more. Say no more.
Call me if you need.
See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Why you ain't just let me handle it,
bro? Because
Hell, Trey may take his ass out. You just never know now. Okay? Trey may take his ass out because always be the one that you least expect.
I ain't talking to you, bro.
Hey, man, I ain't worried about no words from nobody.
You ain't worried
man.
about it. All right, man.
Look, when action and business need to get handled, who gonna handle it?
All right. Clearly not you, bro. Clearly not you.
I hear you.
All right.
I don't never take no L. Never take no L. All right. Yeah, while you at it, come take a L on this game real quick before I get hot.
Shut up. Okay. Somebody said in this comment section, let me just read it. Wow. How does he really feel about Ernestine? I'm unalive. I tell these ladies never trust no mother effer, but they all want to turn back on their sisters for telling these MFers ain't worth it. I'm, unalive. Ain't no code or no loyalty whatsoever in these skits. Or yeah, I guess that's what she means. I'm just tripping out what he just called Ernestine. Okay. And he claimed he loves her. If you love somebody, you're not calling them a HOE, okay, or a BITCH or anything like that. He didn't say the BITCH thing, but he said the HOE thing, okay? And the thing is, I don't know, I guess he needs some money, but he needs to go get a regular job because we still don't know how J-Mo got out of jail so quick, okay? The thing is, I don't know how long he's going to be on this show. They're trying to they already got a hit on him, so they're trying to get him. So he may be out the picture anyway. You said no matter how many times, Recon, thank you so much for being here. All right, happy and blessed Saturday. You said no matter how many times a snake sheds the skin, it will always remain a snake. Don't mistake a change in appearance for a change in heart. You right? You said that's a dirty dog. What Trey? He's getting smoked. Angelo is a bounty hunter. He may get Trey. Which one is Angelo? Talking about that Latino dude over there? He definitely does. He needs to move on. I think J-Mo is under, an informant. I really do. They can do certain things as an informant. You know that, right? I think he's one. I don't care. I really do. There's no way he could have got out of jail like he did. There's no way. You got to type everything in this damn thing. I call myself being slick. So when you fill out this form for the class action lawsuit, you cannot copy and paste. Okay? You have to type everything in there. I call myself being slick, trying to copy and paste. They let me do it on one, but the other ones, they just wouldn't. So now I got to sign my name to this because my son is underage. So yeah, I found the claim. I'm going to show it to y'all in a minute, okay? Once I finish filling this out. I'll be getting whatever money I can get, okay? So his birthday is, no, this is not his birthday. I'll be forgetting my kid's birthday. Hold on, y'all, for 1 second. I hope I didn't put the wrong date for my other daughter. I think I did. Doesn't matter. But you said fight, fight, fight. While Trey done truly flipped the script on Stein. Yeah, he sure did. Low, okay. Okay, let me go look and see which one it is. Is that the one that I'm talking about? Let me go look at him and see. I think I know. So do they know he's about? Oh, him? Talking about this dude right here, right, with the red cap on. So J-Mo, does he know him? Hold on.
Oh, wait.
Okay, so that's him.
You don't gotta react.
Oh, does J-Mo know he's a bounty hunter? These people are weird. Y'all tell me the thing if J-Mo knows this. And let me hurry up. See, their thing is pretty interesting. Okay, so this is what I want to do with Bethany. So here's another skit with Amber. Let me show this first. When Danielle tells Amber not to be stupid like her. I have to go and show this, you guys, because I'm going to forget about it. So let me do it. But like I said with him, I think he's an informant. I'm not going to lie. I really do. Okay? He may not be, but something ain't right the way he got out of jail. I'm sorry. And something ain't right the way I type either. But you know, y'all think I be misspelling my ass can I type. Gosh, I be hitting 2 keys and stuff, man. I took this in college and barely passed the class. I could never type, you guys. Okay, that's crazy, but I could never type. Even when I had little jobs where I type, I don't type. Okay, let's see what she said here.
Cherish my relationship with Anthony the way that I should have. I made some big mistakes.
Yeah, but we all do. I mean, I can't imagine any of those mistakes deserved him cheating with your best friend and then having a whole baby. Come on. That's crazy.
Yeah. Maybe they did. Maybe this was my karma. I don't know. Just ready for it to all be behind me, you know, just start fresh.
You back?
No, that's why I forgave her.
Okay.
That's why I am washing my hands, but I am taking your advice. I will not be stupid. I will keep my head on a swivel.
Yes.
And hopefully that snake turns.
He has a work phone that I don't have access to, but has photos on it with other people that I'm like, I don't really know if that's a work friend.
Right. Exactly.
Look, love can make you really stupid sometimes, and I don't want you to be stupid like me. Seriously, if you think something's going on, once somebody is a snake, they might shed their skin, but they are still a snake. And it is really important that you set boundaries and respect yourself. You are a beautiful woman, and you deserve the best.
Yeah, but I wasn't always perfect. You know, I didn't always.
You start to see things change and get suspicious, and then you find out he's cheating and leaving you.
That's crazy. So, like, what kind of signs was he like? Coming home late, text messages. I started to think about all the things that was right in front of my nose that I couldn't even see.
Yeah. Honestly, it was like a feeling. The very first thing, something in him changed. I could feel it. It was the way he looked at me. And then he got a work phone. You know, you know each other's passcodes. And then all of a sudden he has a work phone that
cherish.
Okay, so Amber better listen to everything this woman is telling her so she can know. Okay, she just told Amber don't be stupid. So she better not be stupid and not be paying attention to what this sneaky little man does. Because you can't trust him. You cannot trust this dude no further than you can throw him. And that's not far. So you said J-Lo I mean, not J-Lo. J-Lo found out Lo was a bounty hunter when Lo was waiting outside for him today. Okay, that's right. That's right. Probably so. He probably told. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So Rico is cousin is Lo. Okay. Thanks, y'all. Hey. Because I've been too busy following Bethany and them that I'll be following all and Amber them and Shayla, man. And you can't follow everybody, you know what I'm saying? So now we're gonna wrap it up with Miss two of Bethany's damn skits. Let me just tell you this. So Jaden called up his dad, right? And told him and his wife prefer Bethany not coming because of the Christmas situation. Now, y'all remember when I said that if they don't want her to come, just talk to the son. Okay, the son should call up his dad and let his dad know, don't bring your wife, because she's, be doing too much. And so that's exactly, we got another skit. That's exactly what happened, okay? I don't forgot what I said. I read this right here. Hold on, y'all. They got another skit. I didn't even see this. I'm about to do this other one too. So then this lady asks Amber if she thinks Shayla still loves Anthony. I got to show that. I can't even get to Bethany and them stuff. Hold on. May have to do with theirs later. Because man, these damn skits, I didn't even know they had this many skits up. Okay, let's look at this one real quick, you guys. Okay.
Yeah, I love Anthony.
Girl, I've been exactly where you were. We talked about this. I know we're new friends, but I know how you feel in a different sort of way. I still love Ben, but there's a little bit of that love that I'm like, I don't know when I'm going to be able to get that back. I don't know if we'll ever get back there. So when you told me that story, I'm like, I don't know how you could forgive her, but
Right. Right. You've certainly given me a lot to think about. I don't know.
Well, I'm not trying to be that person.
No, I appreciate it. I feel like you just, he comes over all the time. And I love him. And honestly, I did this for him. Yeah, I don't want him to feel the tension between his mom and his stepmom. And I want him to have a good life. And I just couldn't see him having a good life.
What do y'all think about that? I just let it play over for a minute. So what did she say? Did she say she thinks Shayla still loves Anthony or what? Did y'all hear that? You say Anthony and Shayla is due for a reunion. Amber, take notes. She definitely needs to. She definitely needs to. Hold on, y'all. I'm glad that she started talking to this daggone woman because she seems like she has a little bit more sense than Amber, okay? She definitely seems like she has a lot more sense than Amber, okay? I didn't hear what she said regarding if she thinks Shayla still loves Anthony. I don't think Shayla, well, I don't know for sure. She might have been in love with this man, but I think Shayla was more in love with the fact of that damn money. All right, that's what I think. What do you guys think in the comment section? Let me know. Now, I don't see any more skits. Okay, let me go to Bethany. As I was saying, that's what I was saying before I got interrupted. I don't know what I was talking about after that. I said that Jaden called up his dad like I said he should do, and he told his dad no to her coming because of the Christmas situation. Even though I still say that woman should have called Bethany to let her know that she was coming since they didn't get along, but that still doesn't excuse, some of the stuff that transpired, because in my opinion, Bethany should have never thrown that anyway and invited these people that she does not like Shara, okay? Period. Okay, so let me go ahead and show the part where Bethany finds out the real reason Larry doesn't want her to go to Montana, okay? We're going to start from there because I don't have too much longer. And then I got to go in here and get ready. So I have to get ready to go. I'm gonna actually start getting ready while I'm sitting here watching this skit. So let's go to put this one on.
Get it. I really truly get it. I get it. But you have got to understand that taking away,
I'm not taking
I know, I'm not saying you are, but I'm saying him taking away the opportunity for me being able to see a grandchild, because we don't have any children together.
Right. So if Jaden feels like, Dad, I want this to be a positive experience, I want it to be no negative energy, and he feels like you come there is gonna put him on edge, which puts Katie on edge, which he's gonna say, hey, I don't want to risk the chance of my mom and Bethany arguing and take away from the experience.
But I don't want that to happen. That's what I've been trying to say. I don't want that. I want this baby to come out beautiful. I want it to be a serene, wonderful experience.
So
I do.
in Jaden and Katie's mind, they feel like, to even prevent that, let's just keep everything on an even keel and just like not even invite her. That's how he feels. No negative energy whatsoever.
And I can understand that. I can understand not wanting to have frustrations or stress around a new birth, a new baby. I get that. How many times do I need to apologize for my behavior and stuff? But
put yourself in this position.
I get it.
Jaden comes home, he surprises everyone, and then one of the first things he sees is like, instead of happiness and joy and being around positive energy, he hears you and his mom going back and forth and the things you said to her.
And put it in my perspective, if I would have known, if he would have told us that she was coming, I could have prepared myself.
See, but you're saying if this would have happened, but it happened, and he just saw the way you and his mom would go back and forth. Right. And no matter how you see it, that's his mother.
I see it.
Right or wrong,
I see
that's his mom. And he's like, you know what, Dad, the way things happen.
Is there a way?
But they all are so damn stupid. Because if you know that your mom doesn't get along with your stepmom, okay, I don't know if you knew that she was coming or not. I don't remember. I'm talking about Jaden. But if he did know, and he knows that these two women do not get along, why in the heck would you even let her come? Okay? Or at least, if y'all can hear me, at least call Bethany to let her know so she can get her daggone conduct together and she won't be tripping. Because the whole thing went down because she felt like Lynette just popped up. And you don't do that. These are ex-women. I don't care what nobody says. You don't pop up at the current wife's house without making sure it's okay. What type of shit is that? Okay? So in my opinion, even though she handled it wrong, she had all the reason in the world to be upset. Okay? Even though I think she should have left that where it was at right now and been a little bit more professional. All she had to do is tell Lynette next time, just hit me up and let me know you're coming and leave it at that. That's it. But at the same time, Lynette should have handled that better too, because the first thing I don't know when she said, if she was like, this is Larry's house. I don't give a damn who house it is. He's married. Okay. So therefore you need to respect the wife's opinion as well. Okay. And that's what I would have told her ass, because they would be over there to my house anyway. I'm just going to tell you that point blank, they would be there, because I wouldn't have invited none of their asses there because I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. But the thing is, since she did, and Larry agreed to that foolishness, it is what it is. So she just didn't handle it right. Okay, she had every reason to be mad though.
I get it. So you just decided this morning that this was the thing that you wanted to do, is to block me from being able to see my first grandchild, even though it's step grandchild?
Okay.
And another thing that I wish they would stop doing, stop making sure everybody know this. We already know it's your stepdaughter. Nobody cares, okay? The thing is, when you get into a marriage and the person has a child and you adopt the child, that child becomes your child, okay? It ain't no stepdaughter, okay? Because when Shara wasn't there all these damn years, I didn't hear them say stepdaughter then, okay? We already know that's your stepdaughter. But you don't have to keep on saying it. Just like this your step-grandchild. Who says all of this? That's why you know what? That's another reason why they have all this conflict. Too many titles, too much disrespect, and a lack of showing anyone respect. And this is both Larry, like Larry, the seasoning salt, and his damn wife, Bethany. I don't know why y'all sit up here and blame one person when it's both. And that's why I begin mad at y'all. Because y'all don't realize it's both people. It ain't just one. If they go to a marriage counselor, you will see that now Bethany is going to be blamed for a lot, but also this husband of hers is the one that provokes and does stuff to make this woman think it's something going on. Okay, you don't go out here and buy your ex a damn couch, okay, without checking with your wife. You don't go out here and give her $650 a month without checking with your wife first or co-sign for her. You don't invite your ex to your hotel room talking about you just want to get in case she wants some space, but then get her own hotel room in a different hotel, ninja. You don't all this shit he been doing. He been doing a lot of sneaky shit, buying TVs and shit, and then get mad because she's snooping. And then y'all talking about she's stalking. That woman ain't damn stalking. You got to have elements for it to be considered stalking. She went over there to see where her damn man was at, like I would have told him. I don't even know why she was acting like that. I would have told that little ninja, I came over here to see where your ass was at. You don't like it too bad. Okay? Period. You over here with your ex-wife house and shit, and then you think I'm not going to see where you're at? That's why he needed a black woman so she can go off on his stupid ass. Okay? Ain't nobody going to sit up there and take that foolishness.
Larry, this is very hurtful.
It wasn't Lynette. Lynette had nothing to do with this.
So it was you.
It wasn't me either.
No, Bird. It was Jaden. He don't want you there because of what happened. You didn't handle that correctly. Damn.
Jaden, it was a decision.
I don't believe that. I don't have any beef with Jaden.
Jaden feels the way things happened during Christmas, that he felt like the argument you had with his mom, it was disrespectful, and he doesn't want that. He's like, yeah, I don't want that kind of energy up there in Montana, because his mom coming here, you argue with him or with her, you know, back and forth. He'd rather not have that around the birth of his baby. He wants positive energies. He wants
right. That's right. The thing is this right here. Even though Lynette should have called her, because it's not Lynette's house or her husband, she should have called his wife to make sure it's okay for her tacky ass to come out there. She got too much damn authority, and she's not his wife. She was just a damn girlfriend. Stop acting like you was married to this man. He's just another baby mama. Stop that shit. For real. Okay? Stop it. Another baby mama, and that's it. Couldn't even be a damn wife. And even if you was a wife, you're not a wife now. So you need to respect that wife that he has. You need to respect her and call her. I don't give a damn that his sister invited her. That's not his sister's house. And his sister is not married to him. All right? So therefore, y'all miss me with that bull crap. His sister don't got a damn thing to do with that. Okay? Lynette should have called her and asked her or text her or whatever she needed to do to see if it was okay for her to come. Point blank. And then when she came, Bethany should have remained calm, cool, and collective and shut the heck up on everything. But since it wasn't done like that, you know, Bethany should have just went in there and told her, next time you come, make sure you text, hit me up so I can know and I can plan for it. And Lynette should have just said, okay, instead of trying to be all tripped out, talking about this Larry's house. Girl, sit your old ass down and shut up. All right? And that's what I would have told her. And y'all would be really laughing. Now, let me see what y'all got to say. Y'all, I am so damn silly. I start acting up when I start putting on my clothes. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all that right now. And when I start watching these skits, because I don't like these people. They be doing too much. Okay, let's go back. Y'all talking about black and white now. Okay, wait a minute. Man, y'all were tripping me out. Here we go. And Amber keeps Kai like she had Kai. And she shouldn't be doing that because Shayla is going to get her again. Well, I wouldn't let the child be like interference, okay? Because she likes Kai. She is Kai's godmother anyway. So the thing is that hopefully Shayla don't try to come back and get with that little weak ass Anthony. You know what I'm saying? If she got any respect about herself, she wouldn't. You said Big Bertha bought it on herself. I wouldn't want her there either. She did. Because I think, like I said, you can let Lynette know not to come over without calling, but she should have handled it a different way. And then the episode with Greg too. I mean, even though Greg should have been inside the house, but you don't have to air your family business out in front of every damn body. I did not agree with that either, okay? Well, you know, it's just not her. It's a bunch, you know, her husband is also included in this. You don't do the things that he do and then expect a wife just to sit there and stand there and take it. I don't know about that, okay? Unless, we see that, okay? You say it's about Anthony's money and Anthony's stupid because I would have took her and started doing child support. That's all she wanted is his money. He's an idiot. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. Let me get something. Hold on 1 more second. Trying to get something. Now, if y'all don't know, I know y'all can hear me. If y'all don't know, y'all already know now that Anthony is an idiot, okay? Y'all know this already, okay? So you can't expect idiots to do anything normal, okay? Most men go and do DNA tests, for real at the courthouse before a woman claims that they are the child's father, just like Dalen. They're in the twilight zone. She definitely didn't handle it right. And like I said, people say I always be taking up for. I'm going to take up for whoever the hell I want to. That's the first thing. Secondly, I'm telling the truth, though, okay? If you see how I'm saying that Bethany be doing too much, all right? She does too much at times. Damn, she didn't have to do all of that. It's a way to, talk to a person, especially at a functioning. You got everybody in your daggone business. You're telling everything, even with her brother. She did not have to do all of that. Just say, I would have just let her be there. And then what I would have done is went outside after him and tell him, don't come to my house again. And then he would have said, Greg invited him. I would have told him I don't care. But since her husband did invite him, she really can just tell him not to come. And he going to say, your husband told me I can come. Just to say, okay, just go back in the house. Okay, that's all you can really say. Because her husband invited that dude there. And I told you he does stuff. He should have never invited him there anyway. Because if you know that your wife and her brother has a court thing going on, why in the hell would you allow him to come in? He could have still invited him, but just told him to do it outside because you know how your sister is. That's it. Because let me tell you something. When it gets down to it, if anything happened, that same brother that he let come there and tripping out and stuff, it's the same brother that's going to stand with his sister if anything major goes down. And will turn their back on this dude right here with his stupid ass. So let's see. So she didn't handle it right. You're right about that. How could you be married to a black man either way? A black man married to a white woman, but all y'all do is down black people. And listen, there's a lot of people that do that, okay? Lorraine, I don't know where you be at, honey. It's a lot of people do that. When they get mad, not all. When they get mad, though, some people be in these type of relationships, be saying all types of stuff, okay? I had a woman in my car one day when I used to do Lyft, and she was talking to a black dude, okay? And she left before him, I guess. She was in the car. They was drunk. They was calling him Nigger. And she forgot that I was black sitting in the car, but, I just thought it's cool. I don't give a damn. Because the simple fact is, if this stupid ass on cloud now, let him be on it. Okay? So it's a lot of them that are like that. Larry already knew how this woman is. Okay? He know how this woman is, and he know how she was. So therefore, it is what it is. And she knows how he is. Okay? He said right there, it condoned all that foolishness she was doing a while ago. She just did some foolishness the other day, okay? And he condoned the stuff she used to do. He used to try to fight people. This dude used to do the most, okay? So I don't feel sorry for Laurie in anything that Bethany says because he allowed it. He should have put his foot down. He should have put his foot down and told her to shut her mouth up and don't you ever disrespect black people again because I don't disrespect white people or Latino. That's what he should have told his wife or this marriage is over. Be a damn man, okay? And let her know what's up. Don't be disrespectful, but let her know what's up to cut that stuff out or this marriage is done, period. That's what he should have done. And at the same time, Larry can't be doing stupid stuff. I told y'all that before. You can't be, if you know your ex-wife and your wife do not get along, okay? They don't like each other. What did I do with my stuff last night? Wait. If you know, I already got it. If you know this, you don't invite You don't invite your ex over to your house for Christmas, Thanksgiving, and all this foolishness. Now, Bethany invited them over for Christmas. He should have said no. Okay? And you don't invite nobody over for Thanksgiving. He knew these people were not going to get along. He knew this. Just like you don't go out here buying your ex-woman no damn TVs, co-signing for them, and she doesn't even know that yet. Paying their rent. Who does this? And what woman is going to accept this type of foolishness? And Jermaine, I raised my voice on purpose. I'm trying to make a statement here. Okay? Who does this? Okay? In the real world, I don't know not one woman who's going to, put up with this type of stuff. And I know ain't no man gonna put up with no woman doing this. So I don't understand how people think this is okay. I don't know how. Yes, Bethany is a hot ass mess. Yes, she says racial stuff is culturally insensitive things, but that doesn't mean that you condone foolishness. And when you agree with stuff that this man is doing and you know it's wrong, you are part of the reason why some people do the things they do, because you're condoning foolishness. He does foolishness too. That's why I said they both need to go to counseling. And if they can't do this and come to an agreement and change up some things, they don't need to be together because they're plainly ridiculous. And I said that Bethany needs to get individual counseling because she has some personal stuff she needs to get through. Okay? Oh, yeah, I know. I saw it. We'll look at that in a minute. She was mad, I hope not. They probably are, though. Yeah. They probably are working together. Of course, you can't trust that skank. Okay, don't ever trust a chick that would go behind your back and steal your husband. You would be an idiot to trust her. And honestly, if you do trust her and you deal back with her, you trust her like that, you can be cordial with her and be friendly, but you never let her get back on the same page. When I said they should become friendly with each other, I'm not saying like they used to be. I'm just saying for a certain purpose. It's always a purpose for me. Okay, but you still remember what you're dealing with. But she is not to be trusted, just like her husband is not to be trusted. I'm talking about Amber's husband. Okay, period. And you better not trust Ben or his wife because they are together. Okay, I'm glad she told Amber what she said, though, but still, you can't trust these people. Point blank, you can't trust them. But in regards to Bethany, but if Jaden says no, it is no more of a discussion. And this is why I call Larry weak, because I would have told her ass, let me tell you something. I'm not making the rules. My son is, and his wife, and he's a grown ass man. He's 20-some years old. I'm not getting ready to say anything to him because I'm trying to go. I don't want him to tell me I can't go. So it is what it is. You have to stay your ass at home. Next time you'll know how to act and keep your damn mouth closed or learn how to talk to people. Point blank. She would be really mad at me. Okay? Keep your damn mouth closed. Because not all the time do you need to say anything, okay? Or if you do say stuff, you can say it professionally. This is like the day my mom hung up on me on the phone because she was telling me that he has to stop eating out at restaurants, right? Because they be putting too much salt in the food and it can make her swell up. And all I told my mom was, maybe you can, when you go to, I can tell you how you can get them to make you food and you can still go to these restaurants without, having all that salt. And she said that they still put it in there. And so I was like, no, we'll just tell them you don't want no ketchup or no mustard or nothing like that, or just small amount of ketchup and no mustard. Then they'll go in there and make your whole meal, your burger or whatever over. They'll make one for you like that. Just tell them don't put no salt in. Usually they would do this. My mom told me I don't tell her what to do. She's my mother. She's grown. Don't tell her anything. And then she proceeded to hang up in my face. Because I told her when she said that, I know you are my mom and you're grown. I'm just telling you so you can know. This woman hung up the phone in my face. I thought my phone had lost connection, how it does do that. And so I called her back. She didn't answer the phone. But the thing is, my mom don't know this. I didn't say nothing. I wasn't getting disrespectful. I was just telling her how to avoid certain things and she can still eat certain things if she just, tell them at the restaurant to prepare her food like this and they'll do it. And I'm just still trying to figure out why she got mad and hung up. But, like I was ready to say, I don't care who it is. You can't let people, even your parents, disturb your peace. Husband, wives, kids, parents, whatever. Okay? And some people, just like Bethany, I don't give a damn what you say, they will go off. And that's how my mom is sometimes. And sometimes you just have to ignore them. And I basically ignored her, and I talked to her the whole time, very respectful. When I know some people will go off on their mom or their dad. I don't do that. I stay respectful at all times, okay? But I tell you what, she's not going to talk to me today or tomorrow because I don't like that. Just hang up the phone, get mad because I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to tell you how to get your food and stop them from putting all that salt into your food, and you get mad and say, you're not my mom, I'm your mom, I'm grown. You don't tell me what to do. She said all that too. And I was like, wow, shit, I guess I got told today. I called and told you, man, I bet she was laughing. Because I don't say nothing to my mom and stuff. But that was a hot ass mess, y'all. But you got people like that. And Bethany is like that in these skits. You can't say nothing to Bethany. It's okay. And the thing is, Larry knows this, and he married her anyway. So he needs to tell his wife that certain things are not acceptable, and you can't say certain things to anybody, because then you're going to get people to react in a certain type of way. Just like I've been trying to tell my mom, you can't say certain things to anybody. You know what I'm saying? And then always pulling it, I'm your mama stuff. We already know that, but I'm also grown. You know what I'm saying? I'm also grown too. I'm not a little kid. Goodness. And then I'm trying to help her out, and she tripping. She tripping. Just like my soon-to-be ex made me mad yesterday. You know, I mean, people know they be saying weird shit, but you have to overlook, just like Bethany needs to learn how to do. You have to overlook certain things, okay? Because when you can't overlook certain things, that's where the problem stems from. And also, you have to learn how to talk to people. And my mom knows she is very mean. She calmed down a little bit because she's older, but when she was younger, man, if she just was a stranger, I couldn't even deal with her. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I'm so glad I'm not like mean like that and stuff. I can be mean a little bit, but I'm not like mean like her. And I never will be, okay? She should be able to go, right. Okay, and they do know, you're right, Sabrina. She should be able to go. But if the son says no, you can still go, just don't go to the hospital, okay? And I don't know, you're the only person who said this. I didn't even say that, okay? So you're right, Sabrina, okay? You are right. See, most men, if the wife can't go, well, he probably would have just told her she can come. You just can't go to the hospital. You can go to the lobby. See, they did that wrong anyway. What Jaden should have said is this right here. She can come, but she needs to wait in the lobby, and we will call her up to come and see the baby and dismiss everybody else from the room. See, it's always a way to do things, okay? Okay, dismiss Lynette out the room and let Bethany come up for a few minutes, and then there you go. Problem solved. You said Bertha made her bed. People don't want her around them. Laurie wasn't upfront with her regarding Jaden's request. He hesitated. He did, but he is her wife. I mean, his wife. You said you can't with Shayla. Yep. Said pure idiot. You can't. You can't. You can't trust anyone. You can't do it. Okay, anyway. So one more skit, then I got to go, you guys. Okay, it's 3:00. Let's see. I want to show y'all when she started acting crazy. Here you go. And then I'll cover the rest of the stuff later on or whatever's new. Thank you guys so much for being here. I definitely appreciate you guys. Okay, so here it is right here. Did I take my medicine? Let me think. Let me do this. And then I got to go. So she's just mad. You know, people do this. A lot of people do. We all do this at one point or another. Huh?
Still talking and I'm in my car? Sure can. Go ahead. Okay. Lines are right there, right there.
This is the wrong one. Okay. It's this one right here, but they don't have it up the correct way. Let's see. So let's see. It's going to be cut off, so we still can watch it like this, okay?
Excuse me? I'm waiting on the parking space. Do you mind just backing up, please? Give me a minute. I'm waiting on the parking space. Well, if you'll back up, I can move so you can get into my parking space. Are you serious, lady? Yes, I'm serious, lady. If you'll just back up, you can have this parking spot. I don't have a bad day today. I ain't got time for this. Well, look, you're about to have a worse day. To be patient. I'm trying to get.
They showed the whole skit. They only showed a couple minutes of it. They probably, I knew they only showed a couple seconds. Let me see it real quick because I was in there. This damn thing always acting stupid at certain times. Hold on. Damn, it never fails. Hold on, y'all. Let me try it one more time. I don't know why it does this on certain videos. Okay, but anyway, hold on. Let me see if I can do it one more time.
Excuse me? I'm waiting on the parking space. Do you mind just backing up, please? Give me a minute. I'm waiting on the parking space. Well, if you'll back up, I can move so you can get into my parking space. Are you serious, lady? Yes, I'm serious, lady. If you'll just back up, you can have this parking spot. I don't have a bad day today. I ain't got time for this. Well, look, you're about to have a worse day. To be patient. I'm trying to get.
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Listen, you're trying to get out of a damn parking space, okay? Somebody behind you, and you're trying to go. Move your ass out the daggone way. I don't know what's wrong with Countrywayneskits. Okay, you know good and damn well ain't nobody gonna be sitting there waiting on you to get back to get a parking space. If somebody is behind me, I'm gonna wait 1 second. I'm blowing my horn. Damn it, move out the way. You can move back, and then she's telling you you can have this parking space. So move your dumb ass back and let her get in that park and get your ass in that parking space. All right. I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all said she going back to her old ways. Like y'all wouldn't say something. Move your ass out the way. You don't be behind somebody's car. If someone gets in their car, common courtesy is for you to move back and let them out. Well, you can't be out here in Cali doing that shit. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. Okay, when someone you're waiting on a parking space and that person is not coming out yet, and you're trying to come out, the person who's waiting on the parking space will move back to let you out. Then when you get out, they either park in your space or they park in the other space still. Damn, I thought they were showing something for real. So the thing about you guys, I don't see nothing that Bethany did. I don't know what else happened after that. She started going off saying names. She shouldn't be doing all that. But just basically what I just saw a few minutes ago, it's nothing to me. Okay? Who? Sean, no, she won't. I know my mom. No, she won't. She'll call tomorrow or the next day. I'm not talking on the phone anyway. Shit. Okay? You're not going to be hanging up on me talking about who the mom is and all this other bull crap. You know, I don't know who the mother is. I know she's my mother, but I didn't do anything. And I'm not a little kid anymore. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is. So, no, I'm not talking on the phone again. I sure am not. Not today. The thing is that in this case, from what I see, I wish I could do the whole skit. Let me see before I get ready to leave. Because y'all know I'm getting ready, so it don't matter. Oh, let me do this real quick while I'm doing this. Look, I got some. I'll take my stuff real quick. I got to take my DRUGS. Not no real DRUGS, my hypertension medication. I just wanted to say that to see if my stalker would be listening. So you can think I'm like him. So if y'all didn't hear me, I said so he can think. I just said that to mess with my stalker in case he's listening. He probably is because I think he's on his own line. But maybe some of his little asses are checking it out or whatever so they can run back and tell him. And then he'll think I'll be on DRUGS like he is. And I'm taking my hypertension medication, okay? Now, so let's see. Yeah, my mom does that. She'll be playing around. I'm at my max when I be talking to my mom, y'all. I'm not mean like her though. I'm nice. So let me see if I can pull up the skit one more time. I doubt it, but let's see. See how I can do this productively. Let's see if we can pull it up one more time. I think this is another one right here. That's the same one. Here it is, right? Let's see.
Excuse me? I'm waiting on a parking space. Do you mind just backing up, please? Give me a minute. I'm waiting on a parking space. Well, if you'll back up, I can move so you can get into my parking space. Are you serious, lady? Yes, I'm serious, lady. If you'll just back up, you can have this parking spot. I don't have a bad day. I ain't got time for this. Well, look, you're about to have a worse day. Be patient. I'm trying to get my parking space. Okay, ma'am? You just came up. You got your groceries. I need to get mine. I just need you to calm down. You never tell a woman to calm down. Look. I just told you to calm down. Okay, look, lady with a curly nappy hair. Get in your car and back it up. I got your nappy. See, what's wrong with you is because that man in office, you think you can talk to me any kind of way, but I'm not the one or the two. Okay, and what kind of sense does that make? That's what's wrong with you people. Get in your car. Make for you. Get another African American woman nappy hair. Where you get that from? Okay, well, I have nappy hair too. What does it matter? Get in your car. Back it up. Nappy hair. Sit there and be patient until I get my. Well, get in your car with your off-brand belts and your off-brand shoes. Get in your car. Back it up, and then you can take my spot. I ain't got time for that. Are you serious? You're blocking. You having a bad day, lady? You're blocking me in. Just let me out. Guess what? You're still alive. Ain't nobody hurt you. You're breathing. Listen, lady. So you sit right here and you said you're having a bad day, but you're about to have a worse one. Just get in your car. Get out the car. Okay, look. Come on. I don't have time for this, and neither do you. So back your car up there until I get my space. Oh my God. Seriously. I'm not kidding. Back it up. Back it up like that trunk in your butt and get it out of my way. Yep, I said it. Get it out of the way. You know what? Guess what? What? My space is available. Okay, well then move your car and get it out of the way. Have a great day. Oh look, get it out of the way. Good God.
A stupid ass argument, okay? Y'all say that she was wrong, okay? Initially, she wasn't wrong. I mean, move out the damn way. The only thing that she should have did is call this woman nappy head, okay? But I would have called her name back anyway, and it wouldn't have been nothing for me, all right? Point blank. The thing is, the lady needs to move out the way, okay? This is what I'm talking about. Y'all don't look at stuff fairly, but I will, okay? The thing is, like I just said, the lady needs to move out of the way. You don't stay behind somebody trying to get out. Do that out here and see what's going to happen. Okay? I move out of people's way. And then they can get in my parking space or whatever. But you don't just sit there. And then she had a nasty attitude anyway, that woman. She had a nasty attitude. Both of them had a nasty attitude. They both did. Thank you. They both did. No, they both were wrong. If the police came out there, they're going to say, why come she can just move? Bethany can wait for a minute, but she don't have to. Somebody actually move your car. I don't want all that stuff. She don't have to wait. When somebody tell you to move or blow, you need to move your ass out the way. I hear you get yourself shot up doing all that stupid stuff. The only thing Bethany should have done is say nappy head. But like I said, if she would have called me nappy head, I just would have called her name back. Simple as that. Ain't no big deal. What are you talking about? Jermaine, your ass be tripping, okay? You hung up on me twice. How many times have I hung up on your stinking ass, though? Huh? And I wasn't tripping with my mommy. I don't care what you say. Because I'm telling somebody what to eat and how to get it done. I'm not sure I'm trying to help your ass out. Now, if you don't want to listen, you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to make, come on. I'm your mom. You don't need to tell me how to eat food or whatever the heck she said. Then I didn't even talk back either. And you be tripping out just like she does. But anyway, it is what it is. Somebody he be hanging up on me all the time. I'm the one be hanging up. You hung up maybe 2 times on me. 2 times compared to my 50,000 times I hung up on your ass. I hung up on you yesterday. Because we be tripping out. Just like the average man now. Be tripping out over stuff that don't even make no sense. Telling me how to run my page over here. I told y'all yesterday, all this man does is sit up here and complain about my channel. I don't want to hear that shit. All day. Stop hollering in the computer. You be coming late. If you're gonna say you're gonna be in there at a certain time, be there. He knows. Are you eating on the computer? He knows I've been getting off of work, you guys. Okay. It's hard doing these damn lives. Okay. Because I've been getting off of work. I've been doing stuff. Taking my kids away, picking them up. I'm doing my exercise. I've been doing everything. Working. Y'all don't believe nothing Jermaine said because he's a liar. A straight up bona fide liar. And he's a hot mess. Y'all see what they be calling me in the chat? You don't really never hear me call him anything too much until he started calling me names. And then I call him porcupine head. But other than that, I'll say you shut your ass up or some stuff like that. But he be calling me old buzzard. Okay? And that is not nice. Mm-hmm. What? I heard that nappy head soul. Y'all know people have called y'all ass nappy head. Other black people call you nappy head. Okay? If y'all can sit up here and let some damn Negro call y'all BITCHs all on YouTube channels, you can stay in that nappy head. If y'all let these men call y'all bees, where my bee at? That's my hole over there. Mm-hmm. You should not even let nappy head get you aroused, okay? Plus, excuse me, y'all, I would have called her some names back, okay? On everything. Make me. I told y'all, look at this. You come over here, he's nothing but a troll, you guys. A straight up troll. We were doing good until he brought his ass over here messing with me. Right, they both did. Thank you, Sabrina. Both of them, both two great ghetto ass people. Damn, move your car. That's all you have to do. Then Bethany, calm down a little bit, girl. Give somebody time to move. She mad at Jaden and her husband for not letting her go. Mm-hmm. So it is what it is. Who said they would get out the car first? The black lady? Yep. So when the police would have came out there, the black lady would have got arrested if she would have actually got out the car. I was definitely would have called the police. Y'all always getting in trouble. You see what I'm saying? So I'm glad they didn't take it there. One time when I was getting into a parking space, when I was going to the parking lot, I was telling the lady, move over so I can get in the damn parking lot. She refused to. She stands right there. And me and her got into a verbal altercation. I'm not the one who was trying to get out the car. She was. She took off her seatbelt off, opened the door, and proceeded to get out. And I was like, I know good and damn well, no, she didn't. So I proceeded to take off my seatbelt, unlocked the door, and got ready to get out. She gets her stupid ass back in the car. Now I laughed so hard. And then she still stood there for another 2 minutes or so until I went on by her ass. You know how you force your way by? That's what I did to her. And then she moved her car over. And then I blew my horn at her. And, using profanity with your horn. That's what I did to her. But see, when you both aggravate, right, you can always escalate stuff. When I asked that lady to move over so I can get in the parking lot, because I was halfway in the street, all she had to do was move over. It was like when Bethany asked that woman to move. She wasn't mean or anything. The woman should have moved her car. Okay? Point blank. I hope they lose. I hope Duke lose today. Okay? Now, other than that, y'all, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'm eating on the computer. Sorry about that. Coughing and shit. Doing the most. But I'm getting ready to go. I'll see you guys later on. Thanks, Jermaine, Stacking Ass, Sabrina, Darain, Bruns, Sharon, Sylvester. I was doing good until you came up here until I started eating. Okay. Just straight up ghetto. Okay. That's why I be saying okay all the time. Mr. M. Recon, I think that's how you say your name. I don't know. M. Rico or something like that. Yeah. Tina. Let's see what's I can go here now and get ready. Finish getting ready so I can go. Hurry up. Charmin. Linus. Yeah, we had fun today. Okay, we had fun. Shay was up here acting ghetto toward the end. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be ghetto sometime though. All right, you can't always be professional. I'm getting ready to act professional now when I get off this line. Okay, and everybody in the bushes and everybody who watched this in the replay, y'all make sure y'all thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, share, leave a comment, hype me up. Okay, and if you want to show additional support for the channel, make sure you can do a super sticker, super chat, cash up donation at $Shades too, or you can copy yourself a membership. You guys have a blessed day. I'll see you later on when I do another one between 8 and 9 or 10. If y'all be up, come by. If not, I'll see y'all tomorrow early morning with another. Hold on, let me check this down first. Hold on, because I always forget the name of this damn show. Wait, y'all. Oh my God, with another It's Country Wayne Skits Reaction Time with Shay Shay. Have a blessed day, you guys, and I'll see y'all later on, okay? Thanks again so much for being here and listening to all my foolishness, all right? Peace out, y'all. Let me see how you do this. How you do this? How you do this? Okay.
Yeah. Right. She know the Shay Sue. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, it's the Shay stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Country Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline. Talking over clips like it's game time, characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day riot.
She stay talking, she break it all down from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Country Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, the side out to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's Tube reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe. She the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Y'all, thank y'all. Thank you so much. I'll be back between 8 and 9:30 or 10 or 10:30 tonight. Okay, somewhere around that time. So if you're up, come back and we're gonna trip out tonight. I'll be good when I talk about Bethany. All right, and Larry. I'll take you outside, okay, tonight. All right. Jermaine, go watch that game and enjoy it. You guys have a good evening, and I'll see y'all later. Thank you so much. And don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell notification, share, and leave a comment.